So why are people worked up about Shot Tech? I would say it comes down into a few camps. One camp primarily is just, if you don't like firearms and such, I totally get it. We are an FFL, we provide firearms training, security consultation, education, et cetera, et cetera. So there are some people who just won't like that and they don't want firearms to exist. And I refer to that as what's called hoplophobia, an irrational fear of war and warriors. I get it, I totally get it. A lot of our clients have the same mentality. They've just been pushed in a direction where they now accept that they need to take their personal protection seriously, and they're really not happy about it. So a lot of people who are coming here and using our services are in that camp, and they just can't believe that they now feel that they need a firearm because police didn't serve them or something like that. The next camp, I would say, are shocked, and they feel that the township should have had better regulation, putting firearms-related businesses in a box separate from polite society, and they feel that it's been an oversight and such. I would say for this camp, primarily they don't really truly know what Shot Tech is and what it does. We're not a gun shop, we're not normal. I truly think that we're a solution to the industry and such, and I would say that this misconception chiefly came about because our old website, the landing page was our online store. So if you heard our name and you went onto our website and you thought that our original landing page, which was our store, was indicative of our in-person office, I can see why you would say, oh, this place is pushing guns onto people or something. We initially set up that website so that people who were booking our services would pass through our store and maybe make a purchase for a firearm or a flashlight or whatever, and then they would book our services. We have since changed our website to better reflect our business, so you get to a landing page and then you get to a fork in the road, so you can go to our online store or you can book our services at our in-person office. Third, I would say the third camp are people who are just shocked and are not familiar with the state of firearms and weapons and security and defense and in general, and now they're being thrust into this because they felt that this was not an issue for Montgomery County and Lower Merion. The big message that I want to say to this, and I'm trying to, and I'm going to answer this as a security professional, is there's a difference between a secure location and a secure community and a secure household, etc., and an unchallenged one. When people have conversations with children about school security and such, and they communicate that you are safe, take my word for it, children can often tell that that's not the case. And anybody who's running active shooter drills in schools and sees the case studies of the results of gun-free zones and such knows that a lot of these things are unfortunately feel-good measures. So as a security professional, we want to take the places that are surprised or think that it would never happen to them or it couldn't happen to them or they can't believe that it did happen to them, and shift an unchallenged location to an actual secure location. As a security professional, I always like to say that a smile is part of my uniform. When people come into a location I'm protecting, I want them to feel welcome, I want them to feel secure, and I want them to actually know that they are secure, because if a case study were to try and repeat itself on a property I'm protecting, that it's not possible because I am actively there to stop it. Disney World, for example, is the happiest place on earth. They are very secure. The Pulse nightclub shooter canvassed all the Disney parks and decided that he could not have any success at any of the Disney locations, and instead he chose the Pulse nightclub because it was horribly planned. I want places to be more like Disney, and I want places to be less like the Pulse nightclub. So as a security professional and consultant and stuff, that's the chief message that I want to bring, is that let's change the mentality of an unchallenged location that perceives itself as being secure, and then change it to a place where people actually feel welcome because they know they're welcome and they know they're secure.